My misprinting, maybe. And I phone. Phone on, I'm sure we send you with the phone. If you Mufanche, enough for a do my way. 1, 2, 3. Namo share page, Is it 2?
Good evening. We dey me bonito.
We bonito, me ba mini obema. We bonito my pa me ba. Me wo. Mo share page na start here na start no. Mesre mo. Mo target omo we ni omo di djuma ni na no mo bra. Mesre mo pi. Anu we am de pa. Anu we ye ke chiri kwa me apia. Obisa, what happened to you? Oh, Charlie. Me say, I be able to see my house. Me see me miana kakrano. Egu many more asisa no. Aku mi adi aye mi ama say chairman me bring. So and your dignity. I say abani ebeye juma. We cannot these days. How can you sir? There's no time to take off. Every day man must come live and get it. But anyway, I'm at the pan. I see nyame. At the adoma chedia should be answer. God has given a special talent to each and everyone. And everyone has a purpose in life. So let's listen to the purpose of people who want to be president in Ghana. Let's look at their purpose in life that God gave them. Yanko.
Mama dear do so.
Oh,
Nana dear,
oh,
it's your
yeah, need you. Yeah,
Mama dear corruption. Mama dear do so. Nana dear, it's your Nana to dear Yamamu. Mama dear corruption. Nana
Erade diamano catch me das and we me there. No, I'm person me start me program nende. Odofo, I hope say now I ready. You be take flight kakra. Na yamania may be added. One of the things here NDC for Eddie aban we atem and then say aban we buy they are all yarn say usisi toilets. Media minimum say amembu we enya one size fits all. What you say? Amembu nya dia obeka say odudu fu hia yamfa say paint enu nti akuapem ekropon esu hia paint. There be leadership is not one size fits all. And I say, how do I put it? Governance ain't one size fits all. As soon as you be up, as soon as you be here, I dear hammy. As soon as you be up, as soon as you be here, and no to say what say, I remember, and I say what's your mind so. Now, so I don't so be a organ be up a document and a day, will be a organ be up a dian in a dia. Now, oh, yeah, bonnet, Eddie, my one castle party. Na enda mensaka video bi a me pese bi no ni na adwendwe ho na me sign to Ghana for say. Eye 7 December abeya ye kotwe. Eyaba ye to the ama ye dachi. Ye dachi ne dia, ye dachi ene ye ma. The future of our kids is the most important thing in this election right now. And by God's grace, we have some videos to show the amount of work that has been done. Oh, amount of work that has the amount of work that has been done. But Shadio, NDC for Dr. Bawumia promise toilet. Now toilet any achievement. Now Onyankopon so ayadum amaye who say toilet achievement because say owo memu na baby a ubeja online, a place where you can defecate yourself. Now you have to do open defecation. Now you have to do circle new plant station phone in a gidigba mikramo. Say adwene ewo wutrim enene say yenyan na mayen si toilet na mom yaman krofo sebe eningu bagum ma charity michiawo na omonchechira ano na omonto ne say Ghana Airways na nkoto obi fie na embridi sebe cholera any efin yare emfamra se wugidi say no mo ye better change say ye be I'm how do you call it, you be si toilet then what's our government kono you have a problem. But in Sri Kenya me say and there are NDC for ejina soa sebe omode edi Dr. Bawumia temeka che ne say oye liar no ebi ne tiefi ye say doctor ka say obisi si toilet omonti ase me pa monhwe NDC for we ye Hana Tete constituency NDC for dear. Now achievement ya womudi jina so de to aba edema Hana Tete maneba parliament ne say Hana Tete etumi esi toilet ede amomo na mesremu toilet ya Dr. Bawumia ene Akufo-Addo government we esi no over 3,000 no enya saa toilet shitim ya NDC for si no oni bio proper defecation with good amenities. With good amenities. And it was so. However, NDC for GD say, Hana Tete shitim no simo amono, and no one fast walk, chain water closet ya, and ne aban we AC, Ediama places are sebi, omuni, baby, omubejo manine. Mommy entry video no, ye we are ye better so. Cratching on that someone all can in an is a casani different. But now someone all can in an say NDC abo mopa, NDC na abro mo toilet, and obo Hana Tete ding, say Hana Tete, ne toilet ya wesi no, ebinie, na ene abatwa ye kotono, 2 things. Ye koto aba de toilet ya beni egum, sebe, anase ye koto aba ne ye mada achen akwa ni mene na ese wohwe. Momo ye me ye nimre. Muntie abrantie. NDC is just you see this government and your government be a wabotre. I'm sorry guys, this thing is troubling me. I can't bear with me with my face plastered and bear with me because Max is not helping me. Timo Fanchemi, however you see me today, I've treated it nice, so it's clean. But just forgive me. Just look at this. NDC for Eco-C toilet, no? 2, 3 kra, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 doors. One more see, sheet him, 3. Uti, Hana Tete constituency assembly making. One more see, sheet him, 3. One more see toilet, no? One more nyansa says, one more the NDC flag, bonwa, a year, more be uncle. Mutie baby amidi free ban. NDC focus see toilet way, NDC toilet way DC hono. Facebook for one who say eya de papa ntino one form chinia no umbrella no endrodro emfanto ho. But senanado danko Akufo-Addo ne Bawumia ekofa drip ba. Na ye de MPP picture bo ho de a ene de yempene kura ye ne mo betwe ni twan ye be bomo ye ne mo be ku gidigidi. The same NDC, Mahama could see E-blocks. Each of the E-blocks will see, you know, each of the E-blocks are Mahama see, you know, he had his pictures on them. Ghana Frankas, I didn't know, or my sika, Mahama didn't the picture. Utie. Now, mebaho because and then me di be equity BB NDC for a propagandist agenda na start to say omoye no my way. Now, yambra back to the screen also. Hanatete constituency woman to Obama NDC for. Woman say, and more Hanatete de aboa mo enu nti woman person mami we edi ade wo eye omumpotemu hono. Ebi ne say why toilet e de amomo. Na omu wie ye no, wo twro wie ye no, wo de flag ne bo ho wie ye no. And omu sign ma ade no baptismal name. Because baptismal name I mean I do understand you to nidin. Aha. You see toilet ni wie ye no sabe and you sign to nidin. Edi ya de man ne say nipa nyaye nipa enyaye NDC Hanatete osi shitim miansa no or the NDC flag bo ho twro ho NDC Ghana fo ankokon MPP fo ankokon utie owie ye no osan twro ho nipa enyaye nanso enne NDC fo ko mount campaign ye kasa na wo mu anya no sebe catch Dr. Bawumia say or a toilet president. I rather want a president to be a toilet president by providing toilet facilities for the country, if he can, since all of us are lazy, that everything has to be the president, than the president who will not build a toilet for me. Na sabi, wabema mani sabi ediagu a politin bag, na sabi machichere, atune shion, akase Ghana Airways, na koto obifie. At some way, de bia ya na me de ye mfanto ho wo me page yi so say me obi a wonim hacho ya wo is it Baptist Church, is it Unity, no Trinity Baptist Church, there be Trinity sorry mo fan me Paris Chapel Baptist Church, Reverend Holdbrook, that is the man that grew me and son a member Assemblies of God. Now near wo church now wo Bible school. And some of us off for now near was off with a friend of Pastor Lawrence near Penasempa, man Tuntumbi, or Nanteso Bala, be sometimes a friend of Pastor Lawrence. Now you see a sorry dying. Why wouldn't him hacho? Harris Chapel Baptist be honest. That time you really to say the enemy what you say. And today a hufu, na hufu yan ye koye den ye kododo. One day ye na ye dot Yeti yani both everybody imewu yanko dani yani yanko share Pastor Lawrence animua sa wo bia ya Ghana Airways ni bi na minim da sabi enadodo edi enti hit ya bem ana pa wo twa mu no ade na pa ya gu nanim ni na ye chi no tena ase a ye pepa na ni hu bi sabi edi nsuo hohoro ye no na nanim ni na ahyehye obi na edi sa aboni no and on the best I see you. Wodo, sa. Won't go to me, say, Ghana Airways here, one more tweeby, and a buff. A radiate, and Pastor Lawrence, and Nimini Nana, as she will be a quiet Ghana Airways. A bind be said. Sa Ghana Airways here, Mahamatana, one man, a bemini Ghana. And when a man be by ya cholera, a fin yarrier. Utie efin eku nipa over 200 ewo Ghana enye Ebola o enye corona efin sebe mekotwa meto ma hohoro menza me de abedidi sebe ma prapra wura de agu me gote ewo manim ntentontom abam ye bewo ama malaria sebe menimi huni ewo me ami fie enu nti cholera outbreak eku nipa 200. So say enye shallow-mindedness and a war young Ghana for Nibiswa. How can you tell me, say, Abaya went to me and provide even toilet facility? It's now telling you, say, bring the one who is building water closet for you in your community. Pamano, nafa or noa, toilet went to me and provide the amount. Funny be the idea. We need to be smart and careful. Again, what this gentleman all kind of video in the say Hanateta abuaomo cause wa mo hwiti miensa na we unkonkoche sika ye de ye no unkonkoche sika NDC fo twadema Hanateta so onfa nkoye sa adwuma we no sabi wotia wo yem behyew nanso wo mo de Say NDC force toilet and time say ya. Young fan so fan to aba momo. Say MPP force water closet ya. Omo faili mon pamom. We have to be careful. Me say about 2 way. It's a defining moment in the life of Ghanaians. This current election coming on, a defining moment. And we have a new plaster. Still, I'm a detia. Elbow so be a sebe. Maduni ni ono. Mommy any now. Mommy any now na NDC if we say ya di anki ya di fufuro bi ba. And now what would you be fufuro bi ba? Na leadership fufuro bi na eba. Anki ya beti asiye. We ye party ya. One more baby fairly portoa ya de 1.5 million vote apamwom. One more say baby you know. One way nyansa sembia and can't Ghana for a copim zena Ekufuado ebusia fu area we Ekufuado afan nkro fasha Ekufuado the way I go see na kenoforiata one de ne sa na 2020 one say lusu ye na me akwesi apia de na me dwene say and after 2021 one call court to aniama say ye ade ni na nka this time no with a see Edun Ketia leaving the party no they would have been able to collate things properly and find one message. Just find one message, brother. I did see my house, Miss Mikomia, and I Jimmy Joino. I mean, like, just forgive me. Just one message. These people have not been able to do. They wait till 3 months to election. 24 hours, 3-3-1. 1 job, 3 people, 3 shifts, and people are supposed to go and vote for you. And that 3-3-1 is going to bring inflation down. That 3-3-1 is going to bring the price of oil down. That 3-3-1 is going to 3-3-1. That's how 3-3-1 is going to build hospitals. Ghana for me say about 2 we gave NDC 27 years to change the fortunes of Ghana. Omen to me anye. Yema John Dramani Mahama ample time to savor this country from whatever it was going through. Omen to me anye. Wamu kwatna si 8 years. Yes, I can say, Monka bibi abeto ya sum na yankoto abamamo. First, you started mortuary. And one funny at the bar, Sebe, Okada, Eye Hunum Nina, Samokaya, Okada, say your policy. I'm telling you, that party is a very demonic party. Sabi, Babunu Biano, Okada, Chiana. Ope policy, the Abrebe Bunu Manasa Sana Brabuma, Okan say, Okada, Yansha Tiafia NDC Anatete Esidema NDC for a nunti one must get Yinaso and fan Twaba and Farmer NDC for Mommy Yansha.
I need Jayadi. I may in your man be phone NDC woman. I'm a banana. Can I make to Abena NDC? Can you my be phone NDC neighbor phone? A Graham NDC Bible, Benny and can make up when you be piano, be passenger. And I tell them na ania a grab or something. I know an agent from my papa could be. We were playing this at that or something. Papa can be piano, be passenger. A Graham in this Bible, Benny and can make up when you be piano, be passenger. And I tell them.
And your NDC, son of sorry. Or say, NDC, Anka, one would you know one thing? Now, one why or Muniama. Nanso NDC ba ya na 30 wo mo anya sa ate afi we ya wo hwe YouTube abe hu wo Facebook abe hu munti o
na ania egrabo something I know na naje from my papa be because for NDC adawment ania egrabo na na la bi mo ma dawma na ania ale tefi abre be mo pa ko me tefi gbe ibe pi passion ania bo nti ma be so na be nti anaka na ka NDC abe so na ania ne yamam ebo je Obeti patient one more beji ko bonte not because of NDC abeso na say ko bi me baba beji atade nti NDC ando ma say kai ada beti efim wo yen popo me bo ma dom na wo hye mo me mo weni na twins na to bo so to kwa fa na ana bi bo ejaye
yo ejaye ate. So that is NDC their work I know nti yanto aba emfama Hanatete na ummedia de obi say convertible bathroom. That is funny. Convertible bathroom for real. But anyway, let's get serious. And my first idea me person me de tuja na ye ni na tiasie. and it's a NDC acquire political party bia at this point of their lives, no, Oma Betty as say election or mukwe, they are staring at losing because they spent their resources and their money in Accra, on Accra TV and Accra radio stations, paid journalists, paid like NDC media people, and it was one way, character assassination, no solutions. No solutions. They sat in Accra, bought the media in Accra to just do one thing. Mamon town ye 24-hour policy no. Mamon town the aye kase ye deba no. Emom mon kase the abawumie ye bia nye. Mon kase na na Akufo-Addo efeli. Mon kase bibia say. Mon kase bibia juriegu. That is the only job they gave them in Accra. And unti omweni ba omo so no na Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kone nam koko na sini na nsuo to awi egbo wo na emu. Until right now, the only thing NDC is praying for ne say anka mabunu bi be sorry nanka gidigidi aba oye na aba ye aha nanka military be take you over. That is all. Teku nsi ntokwensi basabasa yamra Parliament entity woman kwatwede ye say the can Jimmy and NDC for the tamuya ye Jimmy and beba mo so that lifestyle no is all they preach for 8 years. While Dr. Bawumia Ujaina me papa we the day he gave this document the day Dr. Bawumia gave this document and I'm like I came and I was so happy. I was even in tears of joy because for the first time we have seen a vice president here. When me say, obedi president here. What trotron in Yamaba? John Mahama, answer na obedi president. Or no one can send to me and for policy document to be say amau. May catch them answer. Obi wuye, emani bedi adie. Odi adie we any sadia. Oh, hot adie me young push you. But he didn't have any clear policy. He said they are not more free education, a planting for food. He didn't have none. But look at Bawumia. Yeah, John Dramani Mahama, almost a year and a half. Not on doing Kadia Bakwa or the best Sagana or Sabi or Yao ni Oyena Yedi when Yasen Bakupu. That Dr. Bawumia, Papa Nedia, me see you. I said. So who will be personally so and also I can't want to say be and one but me for me doctor I like doctor about the exchange rate he has what he wants to do on the performance of the exchange rate. It is interesting to note that between 2013 and 2016 the cedi depreciated by an average of 17.7%. Between 2017 and 2020, there was a significant decline in the cedi depreciation to an average of 7.5. And when Timo Amoya see the cedi to dollar no, now Kamoya economics for Amoya economics papa no, now Kamache say, what was Mohammed's increase? What was his exchange rate within the 4 years he became president? What is Bawumia Nanado's record for the 4 years they became president and vice? But they don't want you to look at that. NDC want to point to, even today, they are not using today's figures, so let me be honest with you. Today, they don't use today's figures. They still use 2022. When Nanado's government was on its knee, they don't care about the improvements that have been made. One month inform who Seniama ye inform who one month the answer 2022 Niama say ye in the Sanyama say ye no and 1 year they got to about copy say 2024 beba. And then Mosama Kolonche mo policy document. Adiachia and then women's manifesto. And your women manifesto, youth manifesto, and your youth manifesto, poultry farmers manifesto, and your poultry farmers manifesto. It's like they are all over the place. Mike Bawumia just gave this document to his party. They worked on it. Now we have one of the innovative documents or social contract, and I mean manifesto, that Ghana has ever seen. Mesremo. Mama yenhwe ye hu yi. Yen nananom a ewo western region. Na unim bibi, ade bi ye me ya because Oh, I hope that this will not change anything. I hope that we will keep in there because I really want it to be kept there. And Crawford and TRCS, yes, ye de Nana Danko Kufuado, a statue, a kusi baby, and then they are no prepared him. Na enu huntino, sebi prediasa. Ma Nanado, and as ma Western region for Empene, Emma Nanado. Statue ensio na se ope statue a onko ni krom chebi na yembo statue ni bi mano enuanom mete sa asem no mere ho kakra na at the same time anya me wanwa won say we ase no se wo ba na wa mbo bra wo se wona nkofo bo bra na wani ayeden na wani etaro utie se wo ho na se obi ya ade na wani anje ho anase obi ya ade na wo ntumi nye bia obi ya onkuta akomapa no eya na eya oya utie di America no eya na eya oya sabe just like Nana Danko Akufo-Addo has had the opportunity to become president, John Mahama was also given the opportunity to become president. During his time, he felt that he has done well and therefore he needed to be celebrated. And hunti se oba Canada ha ya wabas bia your friend TT sine me we ni hwan for my way you said ah omo ni na wo krumu a na dia omo de omo bas ne ye ne say omo di pesca free companies ho na omo de omo advert abobo omo bas ho na every month bia no bas away company na tumi anyeska e de free sebe companies are omo be advertising wo ya papa Kufuor ba ne metro mass wo de ba ye sa no so ye no na ye de amemema latest foam ash foam ne hwan no mo a both na omo de omo flyers then na omo de abobas no ho ne ye ko especially some from saying glyco cushion you for life from no omu use super insurance company no Star Assurance Company woman in anabasi no mu use said the be sika be bo man John Mahama de to dum so mu a ye ho cheche ya ye hu de aye no Yeni ayeye cold store ye to enam adaka egu no oso wa ya ade dodo enti ono won twen na obi abeye den obi abe celebrate no and ono ayi oman sika. This is the two things my catch them said this time NDC we are not going to allow you to do propaganda ye beba be kan okura na bie mu akere Ghana for na wo mu epe no kure no etie no kure na akoto abapa John Mahama ko yi oman sika $1.5 million say yemfenko painting iti utie yemfenko painting iti enfengu bass ho bass ya na yade companies pictures abubon one highest and more mining revenue no Mahama didn't see the importance of collecting that money. He rather wanted his face to be showcased everywhere, and that is what he did. That is why some of you Ghanaians say it's like all of a sudden Sister Cynthia, they don't remember Mahama no more. It's like all of a sudden, Mahama is this fresh guy, new guy, full of ideas. He's going to strike a magic wand, and every house will eat every day, every morning, 4 times a day. Now Mahama is in charge. Mahama is going to buy a car for everybody. Your life, and it is the same Mahama you got and kept you in Dumso. The same one that kept you in Dumso. Sikababa mine hono. He opted, say, young fan the pictures, young for Kufuor pictures, young for one pictures, and fan Buboka instead of scanning the more money. And there also on one more bra, Nikuro Muba, Sabi Bolly Bamboy for Cra, Sabi, Oman celebrating, Adintia. Odu Bolly and a Bolly for Buafu. Uniana, only at Bolia. Unim say, so ya idea, yeah, but I went to me on my water project. And I was Sabi, MP, what my be. Obey minister, wa maibi. Deputy minister, leader in parliament, wa maibi. Obey health minister, wa maibi. Communication, wa maibi. Bibia niwa, obey ya, utumi de breyen. Akwan, wa maibi. Unimpase nsio ho den wa ha, dams bebo ayen, went to me amaibi. For representing our parliament, went to me and paid me papi bi family. Mahama Chenya kopim say in the 30th anniversary with my wife. And Omumi and so could be a clinic be wo. Intin Crawford Mara or Mamma Jaya. adentia Akufo-Addo yere egu omanimu ase ukokọlebu Akufo-Addo ward wo ho ya maame Beki ne ward wo ho ukokonfa noche ne ward wo ho ukotema general ne ward wo ho say most of the Cape Coast ne I'm kind of saying Rebecca Foundation ne ward wo ho Sedafaka na ko all Ghana hospitals ne ko bi so mo say ward be na ye sebe Lodina ward ye bebo asum ebi kotro me Ghana maka wa asem sa mabre ko lebu ne na ko bi sa say opekunadu Ajima Rollins ward ubehu wo ho ko lebu ne na ko bi sa say Teresa Kufuor ward ubehu wo ho ko lebu ne na bi sa say Nana Danko Akufo-Addo yire Rebecca Akufo-Addo ward ubehu wo ho ya maame atamere se atamere se yire away nadu okotema obi wo ho oko Central Region obi wo ho. Into the question any smart person would ask say ya maame Lodina Mahama so do you obedi and what they then let me say about we are going to conscientize people to make the right decision. Nanado's wife as the first lady is building pediatric wards for the kids, fixing maternity blocks. Can these NDC people tell us which hospital Lodina Mahama has a ward? Just one ward, the whole Ghana. Oh, mama. It took them their 30th wedding anniversary for John Mahama and his wife to say, we have opened the clinic in Bole. Rebecca Akufo-Addo is not only doing that too. Go and look at the number of libraries we have been able to build under the Rebecca Foundation. Go and look at the number of young entrepreneurs. Samira Kolakitwa way, Samira Sukonuma way ban and say, Kocho Numa 1 year in the hospital. Ghana for the Maya Musamum Padepa. Sana Mehuno. Samira ban and say, Gro, na. Yet the Northern Nana sa or making impact in the life of ordinary Ghanaians. John Mahama and a vice president. Woman, my foco. One more by president, one more foco, the air he could also table crown and say, yeah, who chili any nano contract, yes, I say about or mine for no honor. Now, Ladina idea warrior day or supply. President, you don't know just supply. My catcher must say this election propaganda would not win. Yeah, Yanaja, Nayana Nanomoa. A war Western region. Now, and then me person be a performance track and so. I know say there is a lot of job yet to be done. Yet to be done. But me can say me actually. Oko Western region, Oko your performance track and so. The amount of roads, and I'm not lying, Western region for Mama you're ungrateful. There are certain roads yes. Maka we pray in say omobeye. But say ban construction of roads Western region, my benefit and papa. Like, go and look at the data. My NDC in country will say, I buy with my Western region for a tro. I beg you, go and look at the data. If you are in Western region, tackle the one. Yes, I understand. Certain places still need to be tackled. It is true. Obako for sent to me in Katanya Mieni, so they can't do all of it at once. But I'm giving you the fact of the matter. Say, the roads that has been constructed in the Western region, it's a lot. And you're non kwa your mom university. And you're non kwa you're making sure say at least electricity is stable area. Womoma eco school. And yeah, a film quanta hospital na sebi edudiegu na edudiegu no. Yakwa ko resuscitate ayen ye. Amende ayarisa. Utie. And the manco for ayarisa. Inti na nanomwe Western region. Ejene hono no say oh there be emu oden corona ne de ni na but papai na dwuma awaye no eso ye ni. Inti ye be hye na nyonyam. Now I know say a strategic point. A strategic point na ye nananom yusu ye no because someone will say na ebeko. Enti sebeboa it should be done in a way, say, like let's capture his mind so that he can do more for us before he goes. So I think that is one of the major reasons why in Tia, the Western Regional Chiefs decided to do that. Na Tiare Husemewu. Nepacho Sika one more day sa edifice way and I start you way no. Infra buying person utie. A buying entry budget. Say yamfan koye statue man anado. There be Western Regional House of Chiefs. One more ton say. One more ton yapade and a kind who boom say. Yam fuka sabi yanjiji scambum, we fan the embra. Na yan you nyam shed the bako and fama a year papa. A year His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. And son we free a kunyanaso. Political movies, salute to the baby girl. Oh boy, you mad and oh boy, you pa share page in the mammy. Why are there? Metro there. Sika yediko si sa statue no. Number one, enya government program. Enya government for being a cotton as I say you could see sebi bibi sa edi ashe Akufo-Addo and no. A regional house of chiefs for one and was a baby. Papa sabi obedi adie omfri ye kuromu de. Nanso ne niama waye nyina kyerɛ sɛ ɔwɔ akomapa de mayen enti yeso yenya den yenhye na nyunyam ɛna Western Regional House of Chiefs for sika ye kyekye omudi kosima patuni bibi e wawa NDC for ne John Mahama ambobra ampebre emankanfo tujimi Mahama tujimi emu tujimi Mahama ebu afu sɛ wono te so no Northern Region for insisted to amano Volta region for sister to Amano. I have for sister to Amano. Will be a sister to Amano. Then and another day, sister to Amano. Jama, eh? We are the yanko when you say. Mahama Utie. Usha when him every year, Juma, Abua Ghana for ye are quine. And I said, one first canon to talk us. I'm a journalist for him for any slave queens and to talk dying. And from 1 to 2 coin. And Uncle we use scano, EBCS your minor, Ebianca voter region for so ye day, woman sister to mouth. Don Mahama, Ebianca Oti region for by say almost per region. They want to have their own region. Almost power talk for all those years. No, Ebianca want to me be a region na maumwa. Anka Oti for and so bad diska, no one the iodine, woman the statue amount. But wabra bono answeni. To me for being to do some 4 years na nkanche say where the president into also chencheni asebe omunsif ayi maw FD maw there be yensi FD keke utie FD the own friend statue no aha yensi ni keke osaje fu Dr. Kwame Nkrumah yesi statue ma no ne ya okra ne say sebe people were angry omu breaking it down. Now they make this argument. Omu make this argument na me who say eya hoya. Me no aba share page in the mamwate. Na me be show. E do me who say eya hoya. Because one mu attach say omu betu you start you know no me de ekosi chebi e ho na ni fie wo e ho no nu krom wo. Me pa cho Kwame Nkrumah statute no esi he. Kwame Nkrumah ne statue no sebi ewo he ye mama mi answer ewo nkrofo me se Kwame Nkrumah ne statue ayesima ano no ewo nkrofo ana eni nkrofo ewo nkran a nkranfo ye den agi huskedie a tourist attraction at the end of the day sikani be called local government for no ho because it's your masase so. It's ya na yesu yan kan kire nzema afo se he na na Nkrumah statue no mumayim free crying na mfa nko ni krom nkrofo adenti na yan kasa. But the truth is NDC is a demonic party that does not want anybody's happiness. The only thing they see is power and how they can enrich themselves. Done. Because so you'll be a juniper when it remua akakakra eme na ende. Your constituents have lawyers, doctors, students, teachers who are there by January, I see it to me start here then, Etiomoka. O say ya antiantum, say when the majority to a parliament there and crofone that mom. This is the type of mentality they have. Even when a court of competent jurisdiction, Akachra will say, Babin, the awa can be a jaika, na yanya jumani in the say, Drew, na so some pass, oh, right, say, we'll be releasing the vacant, do it. Babin said, the abuse here, Minia. Aban Babin said, unfair no nyedeng, unfair no nyejuma. Na no feel say, or no make a declaration. Constitution na we no so a man ye or no be speaker no ombu constitution no or the no na dwene na discretion and no be ruling. Even when the constitution is telling you the Supreme Court is the final sayer until the Supreme Court determines Mahame that your people in parliament understand they are not majority. Nebuafu aden yes statue e the amount me pacho. Because this will not be the only statue and Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo ebenya. Now, Mahama is a very feeble-minded person. I'm sorry if you are in we end this by your flag bearer no. Ajuni Kran and Nisa. Uni bibi. Or say, Akufo-Addo, ayesa aja honsheshe sama university sewa Ghana na I'm an honest. Uni bientia. Cause Akufo-Addo ba and do Mahama. Unlike you who didn't pay teachers, unlike you who couldn't provide the amenities for schools to run, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo has been able to give these schools the amenities they need and they are running. Utie. Wo no want to me a mom de ya behwe so de abo abaso. Na sebio sebe obi abaso bo so de ankefa ho ben. Obi abaso bo de fa ho ben. And nanu sebe nananum kogu nsa kakra ma baomia ena nananum agimi sebe ena omu no mugu nsa ma baomia say it shall be well. Abusuma e waga na agimi ena omu ka say na lamila baomia is going to win. And so for den say gu omu so na omu bobo mpaye ma no. He's jealous about everything somebody has more than them. And that is why God punishes him with that type of mentality he have. Adwene enye adwuma eno na so no. Intiba is na one on control no. Oh, your excellency, yen ni senu akoye na nemu aguase. Oh, your excellency, yen fan shane de ahye na afira to me na nemu aguase. And I thought say as Mahama was getting older no, his brains would have grown with the age. Unfortunately, no. Now only no kra no kan kwase asem mo. Now Mahama enyi no and obedina stage so a o kan kwase asem mo. Me dwene ho amenti ase. Sabe say ye nanka edifice ya yesi ye ana statue ya yesi ye eye government money tie eye government money ana say eye bibi asebi etia mra na ndie as a former president you can chastise and I want to no be kanfo na wa na kanfo ho me patcho ye be kanfo ye ho enye Akufo-Addo na yi ska say ye mfensi sebe efiji mfama no eye ne modern bo a Western Regional House of Chiefs where who say papa obedi ade on the Western region for the year enti yensi we e won honor and ye see ye e de dan ase Mahama obetna so no bo bra papa one fa usika mama one fa $7 million ankwa nkwaje one round there anka ye mfa ban hyew e ma sabi untieska 5 years a utieska odwen sa akola ye oba no onye oba e ma mienu na dia ye. Na wo no ayo hu nipa bi a onfere ade na lodina no owa akomapa mo me fa bibi anto nchen because every year bia ye de ba be fira bonten abrew say ukuna akwanyim no na waje ukuna akwanyim we yo na waje abranti abetena wi as over 19 children no say den sebe wuyi se me ense o say den a woni lodina wo ya enkaye ni na abolowe such an immoral character. Such an immoral character like John Dramani Mahama is hailed today. Because to trap petition if fra na the baby pija and so baby do that. Now what fan say mama what ya ware ase na afibia ukunu de ba foforo fra bonten ba. Oko Kenya oso wakowo Oni obi akohia Dubai was o nipa ko na say wo di anyanyam na nanam na wo chiche sabi ekura ne set of you want it to take pill you want it to take pill you want it to take na wa wo two di agu e na oman sika e na ye de hwom ono de say ye de oman sika hwe ne mba ye de oman sika ma sharafa no no de fofofu V8 ya emfa so wo so nanso ye de oman musika e hwe obi ba school a o se ye 419 o se aduane ne nye papa inti yaman kola ne metna fie no mo nkoton ade e wo streets so to say the way are no mo ton ade wo streets no mahama we are not going back and the hatred you have for Nanado is going to increase more because we have about 3 statues a ye be yi ano e de a kire Nanado e de adanase we have a walk big thank you walk a ye be 23rd of November ya ye be ye ni butu e de adana Nanado danko Akufo-Addo ase. And we will not relent. Sampi, how the hell do you tell me say what worry check sabi with the Malodina and Fancheme? But you for all jokes into us here. Mami and nekura when you nikura no training package. And now I'm Melodina when you nikura no. Just a nanti mun has on said to me nanti kakra. But to show goods now. Goods ni correct goods. Correct goods pa. Nenso. Bema na nibone kafre. Bema just where who obi ahwene I just where who no for top kakra across them no pega obedi wo di so asabe one sha condom opedi an ho beba fine no akonyem tumi akonyem nyima afiri abonten de aba akonyem aba de bi oba ombeji nti no akonyem no de aba. Such a character is angry that Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo has a statue in the Western region. And now to my NDC fools in the Western region, I'll call them fools. And the reason why I'm calling them fools is just simple. Mahama use your name to go for money, say, or Baba ye rewa amount. Obi e kodo krom ho anwan no. Wan na teta kura de otumi use kodo krom no, wabra Mahama efra ade so. Ende atamiris adwuma oye ya wan mewie no. Akufo-Addo abeye emene takra de mu railway line erane. Takra de mu railway line erane. Western region ena sebi ye gudie ye niama ye koko niama bebre free ba ensumo ntwa kwan a na sebi Western region for under John Dramani Mahama, one of the food baskets of Ghana. Monsha kwan a Mahama wo ho no na mukuta monche na sebi uba eco school free and then nanka won now many no minya mama sunne enne wo obi ana wani na oba ekowo maame fofi antoata ena okowuye akole ya be ya odadwene kwan kura wo fa so a wo de ne ko JSS kura na form enne wo ko school free mo no so abaye krache na o hwa wona na wo de akai oba ne say oh Adwa mofaba sebe owo no tu honi ansa na wo firi asase so. Davis, big up. Utie. An impact is being done. For the first time, look at the interchange you people got. NDC at so many years. NDC government ben obaya obe start interchange wo mo. Na ende mo nanano mo a wo mo na asase ne ye o mo de ano. Say eduma papa na ye so mani na enu nti omo be hye ne anuonyam esi statue amana wama NDC 2x4 chonwa icha party we sa chonwa icha party tantan we akalo akesha party fun we be ka kire o say to atua feti a wankasa wo hemfo na nanom a wo mo ka asem a abusumsom ahonhumsom edidi wachi no kokawo na nanom empronounce ade emfangu so NDC de etwetwa ne se gidigidi beba enti ko na ko tu na Nanado statue no na fa ko si chebi say no na be Mahama wini o say no be add vote to Mahama nobody knows, but this is what they are fighting for. Now let me tell you people this. And Mabunu na Moody NDC for a Chekodi Kwasi Asemono. Make us a matcho. Andra na me share Rwanda. Missing. Well, Mahama Otenkranyo. Western region for Mutie. Boy said Jimmy Fok Akra Marco Frana Mupesa Modi NDC be Jimmy. No mama make us a munchemo. Do Mahama Otenkran. Answer na ubedu baby a do Mahama Kra on security sa here obesia ni. Ukwasia edan ya wudam o Western region wa kura no sebe pra go na wabo e na wako ni se no na ade tum most of nwene they be our politicians who use us utie edan ya wudam o Western region wo se ya wo cheche nkola na kwacheche on kakra no lo kokura ya de tum safo akokura kura no unni bi enti wabodadoa utie wabodadoa pra ayi sebe ayi credo po nano wabodadoa no na ade loke uchite mo na ayi sebe uchim ni sei ya yetumi tena ekura kakra no sa na we ja ade dan sa na obi atum obetena ma NDC ni a otenkran edidie onwe nam ebe ka kire o say ye de Akufo Addo statue abento corner security for issue too. And if you dare, they will shoot you because it's not your property. It's called vandalism. So who ni ko read the laws ni ye. Mesi afu we am one in wu, especially this election no. Akwasi ampafo na yen tu ye mafo na wo manada ne mmoa no. Wo me ye bebo mu pay ye kunkum yen. Na mahama mate ho e ware Morocco fo sebe. Hene ma. Na mahama made nam Germany didi twiske fam. O papa onye mo maame we ntumi anhwe no ono maame wo 4 mumu ba akokura ntumi anye den anko school ene nyame adawroma unu aketwa na eka no kra do so mpe free education o so pensa na dwuma nti ene ye de na ko TVET a oko TVET school free a ontu ahwe equipment a yakra free Germany a ye de chrom nsa na dwuma o se enu mo nye ye sister tu e de amana na ado nti no kona koye na security for ntutu enko. Na minim se mahu we ya ubisa MPP for se chale na edi enti na o se bawumia bo wan no ma start ka free education oka free education ni we ya omo ka nursing omo ka teachers obi ayi sabe ba ko university ba ko ha say me pese to aso se woni NDC for ko kasa dokro bo ayeden e kom de yen and as I say, the other crown to me, Tony, and the other crowd 3 meal crown to me. Last year, sugar, you don't on the 5 CD, and then the 15 CD. There be into them right now, the election, we know it's all about food, price of food. Niama boyeding. That is their message. That's on Kenyan Sania Opes Obedi Ade. Niama boyeding. Nanso say na me no me dwene se me ye den metumi aye ebi ni se den ebi ni bawumia udie sa na yi no me ba yeba we would sell bawumias me ba possibility mindset new tax regime baby ofa bawumia de na That is why I said we cannot afford to lose Bawumia, no matter what political party are joining. Just for this very election, if nothing at all, vote Bawumia for 4 years and let us allow him implement this good stuff. NDC for Nantia, Enyama Boyden, and me pay NDC ni ba ko beka kire me say, John Mahama ko full stage, or see oba, Dokrona ne bo ko soro no, obeye ABCD. I'm an abba form. And one year costro no obey DKMY. I'm an abem. Nothing. But listen to Bawumia. Reducing the cost of living. Bawumia, what do you mean? What are you going to do? Ladies and gentlemen, a major priority of my government will be to reduce the cost of living. The cost of living in the world has increased massively following the COVID-19 pandemic and Russia-Ukraine war. Global inflation increased from 1.55% in 2016 to 8.27% at the end of 2022. A five-fold increase. In particular, the increase in the cost of living has been driven by increase in food prices, energy prices, housing, rent. Housing means rent, and transport prices. Any attempt to reduce the cost of living on a sustainable basis must therefore tackle 1, agriculture, 2, energy, 3, housing, 4, transport prices. And that is what I'm going to do. So you see, he identifies the problem, that high cost of living. He tells you which areas we are supposed to tackle, precise. And I'll mention them again. Agriculture, adentia, because you to me produce more. And we are no bua, no bua from Yenia Yawo Yampuano, Apani Ade, and Namubua, and Namnefo, Amukop Noma and Yabia, and a Yanom Beton aboarding. Or say energy, adentia. Say to me, I'm pet different mix with the solar panel energy or person debate. Now ya koyan we da one ya. There be a energy cost because electricity bo be yeding. Into Dr. Baumia say, maybe 2,000 megawatts of solar panel. Ya be ya Ghana here, and we are no ha, young Kobruni crew. 2,000 megawatts of solar. Adentia, solar airful. Solar, nebo airful. Now, let's read on. I want a Ghana where we attain food security through the application of technology and irrigation to commercial large-scale farming. We will also promote the use of agricultural lime. Solution. A solution-oriented person. To lead is to solve. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia Napo tickets. They are problem solvers. Yeah, the education manapo or solve you do chuma better why and better. Yeah, they away energy manapo, waman energy now you better. They are problem solvers. They're not time wasters. Now, or say, we will promote the use of agricultural lime to reduce the acidity of our soils, enhance soil fertility, and get more yield from the application of fertilizers. Ghana has an abundance of limestone to do this. I will prioritize the construction of the Pualugu Dam by using private sector financing to crowd in grant financing, which is better. Because I buy a Pualugu Dam, so we have to team up with the private sector. So the private sector will bear more of the cost and the government don't have to pay too much. My administration will work to reduce the cost of public transport between 30 to 40% with the adoption of the transportation or the electric vehicles of public transportation. Electric cars. Cheap. 25 cedis, so much charge for the whole day. Where we? Oh, yes. Electric cars. 25 cedis, so. And the petrol gallon back, and you're 14. 14 cedis. Say 12, so I think they reduced it a bit to 12. Who said 12? Okay, but even crowd, let's take it say 12. Now you are going to use electric. In Tiabema, the price of transport, especially public electrical transports, is going to solve. And now I know because electric buses, no, if you didn't can be do Ghana, yeah, pilot na iguswa, yeah, testing out the co. Okanwaha. And you know when he gave this document? 4th of February. 4th of February. No Krasad document. Is it November? 4th of November or 4th of February? One of them, maybe. No, 7th February. 7th February. I know this idea way, man, because you know on the 4th, and 3 days later, for culture is our document way. Afisha. Under a housing policy, I will also have a major focus on the provision of public housing in the same manner that Singapore did. We will partner with the private sector to build large housing estates without the government having to borrow or spend. Over Canada, cooperative house, Ascot, one private sector, and SCC, Dino, Omane, government, mom incentives, Kakra, no SCC, Dino, no mama, and affordable, Oman, and affordable housing. Now, Ohieni was when you be a day, academic. So, Dr. Baumia is telling you, say, and Niamane boy, then he has a solution. Mahama Niama boy, then or say, the end or de Babe Manapafo. Miniano, about 2 way is about the future of Ghana. It's not about the price of oil. It is not about the price of food. It is not about the price of data. Because there's no need for you to vote for the way NDC. Because they were in government. Were they able to reduce the cost? No. Dollar, were they able to bring it down? No. It went up. And yes, 2022, a call from no MPP vote me the bar form and an answer as I cost Rubio. What was the record of NDC? My fellow Ghanaians, Momayama sa election way. And yet the transforming point or the transforming election where we know say somebody has given us a clear, decisive policy on how he wants or he feels Ghana should run to benefit all. Don't let us go and sell it like how we did in 2008. And found the phone. Now you winner besides one or two about will be asking you on the two about. Mommy, and you're very careful. Now, I have a few videos I'm going to run through quick. I'll make comments on them and then we will go on. I will start with this because it's very important. Andra Mebo, Honorable Education Minister, Mia Madam for Honorable Educhum, Medana Sepa. Andra, the presentation of mine is a Mekase and Tachimakuma Nameboa. Now, I will use this opportunity to also appeal, say, ye ministers na oma ye adwumani ni na no mompe forum aka na otwe baako na ebeye intense campaign for the last mon start na mon ka mon yesa presentation we e wo twi mu ana local language mu na ye maame no mo nti ase because Educhum did justice. Andra, the way you use the command of the local language, you know, it say kakra ne ma amenu boy ensem omati asempa me yenhwe adwuma okoye ye ni bi ne yento aso
man me pie na tembia minister ahwe no menkra ene makọ surprise visit wo ho no man me pie ko St. Barnabas enkwala ne nie o hwe da no ceiling nim no makai me na me kwa Anglican school ti me hu blue no makai me no mu di nkita ho kama me no twitwa photo bonkomo kama ne head teacher kasai kase head teacher say e kwan bi a mefa so be sen school we mu be befa so school e ban Ministry of Education enti enye nwan wasam ya muso mfa menko e ma me no mo se
maame no ade a wo hwei e school ba ko e won kran yo eni akura St. Barnabas e ban Ministry of Education pa e dan a mahama wo ho na nkola no komunie yet wa na nka one day enframe bi abo na pampam na yie beku nkola blocks bricks no adwiri agu nkola so na mahama diska or the mattress bu ache no e na no de ayi Samson Dabu ya be ifo say Mama's Bell MBA campaign man. Na sa girl na nkasa no ade we all problem ana. Samson wa no apart from so here be ifo no all problem. Na women's bell and wo obi onu ni men's bell wo ewo rapport. Sabe ade a wa pemwa. Onu ya team fifre agu no so. Wo Samson wa wutuwe. And this ni ba kra na afro sabe abeda na chi. Dia waye. Why is a case 5 feet? Why pan ever from it puto? Why pan ever from Sabra Bedanechi? Why na ever wo Samson way Sabra Bedanechi? Now say Maze Bell your campaign ama NDC. What's the one tia say Maze Bell your campaign I the ama NDC na MPP before na asumano. Eniama no na mu ntumi mamu fa nkɔhye Mezbel tamsewa enioma na esum for this election no na mu ntumi eniama na keke na mu ntumi enti mamu fa nkɔhye Mezbel sade na Mezbel omama ne chance no gina stage tondwom na ebema ya lusu kwasia wo tamsewa wo ne Mezbel no wan de wo ntini wom abuwa bis Mezbel no okwa wo twakofo ebe support no wo nkranfo be ze ebe support no anya twekura no wo betumi atwe nipa be 5-6 bi abeto aba mama hama wo ote Sweden ho se wa ho why wo se obi ana oye kurikuri because omodo am se na test nti bebre si asai esi egu wanum ni na asai enade na egu wanum aboa wo fe se ye besi Mezbel from ne ya de wo kwase we sabe why se case 5 a enframa nkomu ye baabi ahono baabi hunu ye na ade ti social media edi jimi ebe ka kire Mezbel se na Mezbel nko ye yi eni ama men kan o Mezbel ko ye yi na nsen ya wo ko ye yi no ne we cry that side boy and as a side man ne side man John Dramani Mahama ebe tenase eje sabe yi aduane jollof aye serve no odi ye wo wie ye ka de boys na nso no mu a anka Mahama TC floor se wo kosa Mezbel yi ase yi a wo ye ne maame ayi o sedan Mahama tumi tutu ntoma edekọ o samsen wa sabe wo no dabi na sabe na wan kasa kura wuwu a NDC fu ahe na beba ho na nkantom wo maame na wo ya na mi tasa na ma ni bi wo ya na mi ntumi ntiase o oba wo sabe onanti akatahin na nsen ayi bi obo ye a program bi omo ye na Sweden ho am say NDC fu ni bi na wo sister Fred Bros bi e hye ne atade bi e hye no de gbura mu gbe na me say aboa wo sorry a wa betre na odi Rebecca Kufuado atem why your dress say t-shirt ya sebe ayi omede koya campaign na ade na ma ase o na adimi afa de Mezbel na utu ani asi no so me say mo election we no epiti mo election we epiti mo I know Ash the MPP has failed for 8 years. It is true because they have kept the light on. It is a failure. Mahama closed the light. It's not a failure. They are paying school fees. Your Mahama didn't pay school fees. It's not a failure. We have failed. We have done one district, one factory. Your Mahama couldn't do it. We have failed. We have done agenda 111. Your Mahama couldn't do it. We have failed. We have increased public sector workers' wages and wage salaries and giving them development allowances. Your Mahama was not able to do, yet he didn't fail. Let me get back to what I'm saying. But on the real, somebody tells Ansua, say, Mezbel no oye NDC we are the den we NDC piano started the NDC chino now Ansua camera cry sabi phone camera wo mukura na woni bi ntime mejimi na jane no sabi and swa Mahama ko ball no for ne maame ayi no ye ho adwuma me mejimi wo ho but back to St. Barnabas school where ye school a maame ne papa mo hwe me Mahama wo ho na wo ho anka one day yet one ehum bi atuni abeka kire se nkoda bi ekọ St. Barnabas edanye kobu agu yeso utie yet one ankoma abeka kire yen se edanye kobu agu nkola yiso edutum Dr. Bawumia Nana do Dankwa Kufuado education service omo mpene masade ni nti ene mom ye hwa video yi ne ye hwa wanwade a Nana do Dankwa Kufuado ene na education minister etumi aye ede abo St. Barnabas for ye hwe
You feel what? Me call vice president. When I say vice president, school people makuhunu was the other. Me you photo nature no was the kwan bi aso e peska moaye bi e peska moaye. Now, mama ye nkohwe St. Barnabas. School na any ceiling, say I was ceiling fans. You see, and it's what they want to say on mine. Ye nyeni papa, we the vice president. ehunu said ne penny no ye na dwuma wo se de me penny ye me be ye bi atoa so eno ho nkoma na nwumre ye die entoa so pa a o man ye benya St. Barnabas eno no sa wo hwe enkonwa no omote so na mure munyi nkonwa no ye fra bibi dual desk ohun enkwala no mienu na ti akonwa ba ko so ohun yesi ekọ abrochire nsa no enti na sese mo hwe nkonwa edi abegumu
enti se wo ya wofo no wonya baifo a hwe the condition. Oh, obi say show on your screen please. Unfortunately TikTok there, and I don't know how to show things on the screen, so I'm not able to do that for you guys. But if you are watching on YouTube or Facebook, you will see exactly what I'm showing. But this is what I'm saying. Then please go to those on TikTok, go to YouTube and subscribe for me and watch it there too. Why? Go there, go on YouTube, Felix Appiah Political Zone, the same name, and help me there. Look at it. We are wofwa or badachi one. Ebra Mahama wono, wo mani isuya there wo danya. Uti anye yi a ebebu ede agu so emu utie na ye be pamu adutwum anu na obi aka no wa ha no ye be pamu adutwum akofa Samuel Okuja to block anu kra de this time no omo de ne be kọ eyi enya den a omo de ne be kọ eyi foreign affairs intifasi akofa Difa Gomeshi abeye we education minister ebre ene ye bebre uti ankoye ye konya fifi kwete education minister obebodam Ghana for yan hwe nyuma pa na na do danko akufu ado dollar ko soro dia ye wan ye dia nini na wetumi aye se nyuma we enti wo Ghana nini kura na nka bebi sase na mahame ye den na oka ebra na wo dollar na ye 4 cedi me be no at school dem a ebu agu no so akunu ani and the dollar and I'm 17, but me banu or the classroom papa suade umpe way. Wo be dear na what tongue be dear, what the dollar yaden. Ucha doka or doka na ucha na what the aba. But a ja ucha doka kakra. Na wo to me to boxer shorts, auto pad the kakra, to panties kakra, to singlet kakra, to omo, to blue, at the ma obey. Na se obani to me yaden obani de kwa sebe ye tuani fees maybe obeda owo ompe numo utina o ka kire me se o party beba na mahama beba be jiska dia ko retire ntino yamma wo bada achembo no mumi yani nawo na ban wo ya ye adwuma
aha ene e mofra betena no mosua de no matimi asi akan ni abrofo asi akan di nkunim ene baby a ye kono no na hu we ya wo besan wachi
we ye accept keke batendra or my more me here I'll be streaming some of them on the pages for you people to see. Nana do danko akufu ado ba wo mi aban e the education ewura upper echelon omo de ye ewura upper level. Na obi ti so Okuja to block awon eni kwansa nko kasa wo Ghana because Papa so as deputy education minister na Jena no poku agiban e twa Ghana fo anim e twa sebe obolan we nurses allowance any teachers allowance utility tertiary utility obetwa mu talk keke Jena no poku agiban no Okuja to block entumi anye den amfa ama. And then Yami Adawroma and Quadan in your chalk upon the true. Yet the pen, and the whiteboards and the children collar we are there. What's the binding ye? A colano won't tell if you crown a 3-course meal when Yamano. And no school did it 3 times. Was the Sabine Moon. A bina wabana. Obani did it 3 times, no. Sabine Moon ya day, and yet. Nemu yankofa abanya na penso ono ena oka corruption no muntie nsemo a mahama aburegu na ade we ma kire wa hasa na em de se na mpanifo no start kasa because yes start say yes she Ghana MPP ni bia ni wa ye de krono ato no so akọta ebu anofo mema wadwene nya wo se sebe na eye MPP fo aban na e wo so da bi NDC for buying bar so no. Woman ye woman adwene say woman de nkrofo bi kogina court. Utie, the woman wieska. Ba kokura ni wo. Utie, ba kokura ni wa. NDC for to me admit to jail. Nanso say call Jerry John Rawlings appointee sir. Ebi bo krono e ma krono a wo ma bo menti wo mu ko wu jail. Ye wu jail. Utie, wo mu ko wu jail. Ebi ko demu abodakwi your friend is saying bakwi abodakwi ko demu finance minister your friend is saying Kwame Pepra wo mu ni na ko demu FSC car no wo mu awie free Ghana man ho kufuo free so NDC force say MPP force say wo mu awie scan to wo de wo court no kura nyame anim say nipa ba akokura no wo mu nya evidence de tare no ma ye de ni tu mu John Mahama nankasa bedi ade John Mahama bedi ade wie ye no wo sorry akonwa so no na Eugene Bonny Thompson NS Thompson Abuga Pele Exhibit Opuni ni wa wanum ni na ekogina Victor Salome de obi anim so okowu we jail ni ntu ye Ghana ni na NDC ni be ka kire wo say MP before ya kronfo wo ma wie osika ye ntia no mo se sisila da pa ekowi esika ya mo yen kai ni amabi adena yi ademewu sisila da pa ekowi esika adan ya ko hu 1 million e wono ho na OSP kisi eja bank kisi ya ye ni na oloyo we are in everything is proper everything is garnished because you sama wo mudi ye no utie ejimi semu a wo mo hwe Ghana fo anim edi ye no enne wo mo da so ka kire wo say womo a womo nkrofo bo Ghana kro no anu nti womo koda mu ebi ko wu ho no womo mo omo nye corrupt but yen a womo de ye ko gina court a yen nya bibia wo ye ho no ye mo ne ye akrofo ma wadwene nya adwuma na free education na ye ka no very very important meba ma member papa e video enwie na member other ones no so nka ho yanko
why party na wojina so a wode kopetumi no party no within 1992 ababedi 8 years echo 8 years ko twice party no every so a foforo na obeba no Ghana court etimi ewo decide cases against them. So what causes financial loss to the state?
Fairly or unfairly?
Competent court of jurisdiction.
Okay.
Mama Juliana, big up yourself.
Former Minister for Finance. Yera Victor Salome. Former Deputy Minister for Finance. Yera Dana Bodapi. I think he was responsible for trade and industry. That is the NDC ticket now all used to talk about corruption. No, every vice president that finally obey a president, I will free so I do dango kufado ebae. National Communications Authority. Yera Eugene Bafuboni. Okodem. Our friend is Yera Matthew Tetetavi. MD. Onosu koi. Anhaj Osman Abubakar Mimino. One also coin $4 million. And then him. Venture capital. Papa be a friend Daniel Doku. MD. The special assistant Irene Anti-Mensa. And in Yukunu Frank Abuaji Mensa. Kwame is over 17.5 million. These are high court decided cases by these competent courts of jurisdiction. The most recent, Sagnam Tamaklo, 70 million yankwachama dadifo. Yani yonko Azib. 500,000 microfinance ewa ejra. One must say that bisikano interest rate na dasono one more enyintum. One more check at your breast nam Tamaklo back. My minister won't find you and come here bagging. and or the buy so woman you receipt and some rain come so nka no afa wo mo abuka pele jida ye kodua and we are na ye kodua 5 million no ye dua nua 700,000 e ko so ga o my Ghana